Hey Taurus, Jay here back with a August 2023 psychic reading. If this message does not resonate with you, be sure to check your moon rising and your Venus signs. Take the parts that resonate and take and leave the rest behind, guys. Okay, so we're going to hop right into some spirit messages and get into the tarot. See what's going on for you here during the month of August, Taurus. And in tapping into your energy, guys, I'm feeling this nervousness that's coming from some of you. And I don't know if that is because you're anxious about something, because Spirit is saying, what are you thinking about? And that's a question to ponder, because I feel like whatever this is that you're thinking about is causing some sort of nervousness, could be even some nerve issues for some of you guys, and also causing some headaches or pressure on the head as well. I hate to come with this kind of news, but I'm picking up this energy as I was in meditation, feeling the pressure in my head, feeling the nervousness that's just sort of, sitting in my auric field. So what are you thinking about? What are you thinking about so deeply that is causing you to have anxiety, or there's fears that are coming up that is something that's just making you nervous? Okay, so think about that and understand how you're feeling when you're thinking about these things. Okay, it's definitely time to let this go and to relieve yourself of this here, Taurus, because I do feel like this could be detrimental to your health moving forward. Okay, because it feels like a lot of stuff going on internally, and some of you are not paying attention to what's going on internally. So you're just out in the world thinking, doing, and just showing up and trying to get it done, and you're not thinking about yourself. Also, there's some of you are needing to get near a body of water. So if you're close to water, definitely get there so that you can release. Okay, maybe you need to be there alone so that you can ground. Maybe even go ground under the moonlight. We have a full moon in Aquarius coming up August 1st. Um, so this is a time for you to release. Okay, so ponder the question, what am I thinking about? And how do I feel when I'm thinking about that? Okay, because some of you may have become so immune to these thoughts or this thought that you're holding on to that you're not realizing what it's doing to your body. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. We're going to hop into crystal. Let's pull a crystal for the month of August, see what's coming up for you. Sounds like you're going to need it, okay? So let's pull a crystal for Taurus, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are we doing? There we go. I'm going to pull this one. It's a ruby. Okay, the ruby gem is your stone for the month. And your affirmation is, vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. And I love this too, because I'm seeing the energy around some of you here where I feel like you're trying to expand, but I feel like you're limiting yourself. Okay, I could see this. I could see white energy around, a silhouette. And also, this made me, that's why I picked up the nervous energy too. But I'm also seeing you're trying to expand, but I feel like these thoughts or this thought is sort of is keeping you, it's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you in this place of not being able to progress. So it almost feels like it could be debilitating. Okay, so ruby is your stone for the month of August. This stone is going to help improve physical strength and vitality. Okay, and you're needing this right now, as I feel like some of you might be in the slumps. So this will help you increase your endurance as well as your passion. It's going to help you activate productivity and self-motivation, and you're needing that, okay, to really step outside of this, get motivated and do something, have some fun here, Taurus, okay? Increase enthusiasm and overall feelings of well-being. So this stone, this ruby, if you go out and copy one of these rubies, is definitely going to help you with vitality and your vibrancy. Okay, and I think you guys are definitely needing that, needing strength, because if you're in this place of feeling physically debilitated, you're definitely needing to find some strength, gain some strength. Okay, whether this is physically or emotionally, you're needing something here. Okay, let's get some oracle messages for you, see what's coming up. Spirit, angels, guides of the most high, what messages do we have for Taurus? You are good enough. So if you have been struggling with self-worth, Understand that you are good enough. Confidence is your key to success. This is why I feel like some of you are, in this place you're feeling stagnant right now, like you just can't move forward. And Spirit is reminding you that you are good enough. So if you have been in a situation that you feel like you can't get out of, or you feel like you're not, that you're not worthy of something better than what you're currently in, know that you are good enough, and confidence is your key to success. So that is something for you to work through this month. And I'm feeling like you working on your solar plexus to expand that confidence. Also, your assertiveness as well. Be bold and make the first move. So Spirit is offering you the opportunity to step outside of your comfort zone this month and try something new. Okay. I feel like whatever this is going to give you this awareness on your worth. Okay. However that's going to look for you guys. Everybody's situation is different. Okay. Let's pull some more cards for you. What else is coming up for Taurus? Family issues, creating family creating issues within a connection. Okay, so family could be an issue for some of you, feeling stuck in a family situation or having issues with family members, or feeling like you just don't even want to be in this family anymore. So there, it's not funny, but it's just like, let's just throw that out there too. Okay, that some of you are just having issues with, I feel like you give and give and it's never enough. Okay, so maybe this is something that you're pondering lately on, of it doesn't matter what I do, it's never going to be enough. So how can I take care of myself? Okay, and how can I be happy and be free? Okay, be free of some of these burdens that some of you are carrying around by trying to hold it down for everybody else. Okay, victorious, you will overcome any problems within this connection. So this is reminding me that Spirit is saying to be bold. Okay, to be bold. So confidence and knowing your worth and stepping out, taking a leap of faith here, almost kind of like the full energy of just sort of stepping out and doing it. You will be victorious on the other end. Okay, because some of you are definitely holding it down, and if you leave, things are going to fall to you already know things are going to fall apart. Filing papers, divorces, separation in the near future. So some of you do have a lot of things on your plate and a lot of things on your mind right now, possibly when it comes to your relationship. Okay, could even be a job situation for some of you, but some of you are thinking about signing them papers. Okay, we have the choice card, and remember I said earlier, working on your solar plexus, this is also connected to that energy, opening up that chakra. If it has been weak, if it's just out of balance, you're needing to find some alignment. This also reminds me of the Six of Wands energy of you will be victorious. Okay, you will be recognized, you will be successful, you will be rewarded. Okay, so this is you having free will. This is what I mean when I say freedom. Okay, some of you are feeling locked down. You could be locked down, physically in your home, or locked down in a relationship, or you're locked in or locked down in these emotions that some of you are holding on to. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you to have courage, be bold, move forward. Okay, you have the will, you also have the power to do so. Okay, so your mind is getting the best of you. Okay, those tricks you keep playing on yourself, saying that you're not worthy or you're not confident or you can't do better than what you're doing, those are things that you're telling yourself here, Taurus, and it's definitely preventing you from moving out of situations that you have allowed yourself to be comfortable in. Okay, so there is change that is also coming up for you. So transformation. Okay, change is on the horizon for you guys. Are you ready? If you're not, you better get ready. Okay, all right, let's get your overall energy. Oh, okay, 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. All right, so some of you have been in a place where you have lost focus. You've lost yourself. Okay, you've lost yourself in something. You lost yourself in someone, lost yourself in taking care of your family and no longer taking care of you. You've lost yourself in your job. You bring work home because it consumes you. Whatever this is that you're thinking, that you're constantly thinking about, it is consuming you. You are lost in it. Okay. And I think Spirit is saying to wanting to invite you to a body of water so you can let this go. Some of you may need to write a letter to let these emotions go, or write a letter to this person and throw it in a bottle, put it in the water and release it. Okay. So there has been an issue with you just feeling restricted all the way around and overwhelmed, stressed, burdened by other people's burdens. Okay. And I've said this before in a reading that some of you are very empathic. So you pick up a lot of energy. Some of you are not even are aware of your empathy. So you're just kind of like feeling confused and stuck. Okay. So this Six of Cups energy is pointing to some of you could be dealing with childhood issues that maybe you are also working through those now with a counselor, or opening up and talking about things that have occurred in the past. Some of you could be dealing with someone that you have history with, or someone that you have, that like a childhood relationship, or this could be a friendship, or this could even be a sibling for some of you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But there feels like a lot going on in this dynamic. That's what it feels like. And I want to have some better news. I'm hoping Spirit's going to turn this around for us. But at the end of the day, we are here speaking the truth to you. These are the messages that I'm channeling, and maybe this is only resonating with a percentage of you. But either way, you need to hear it. Okay. So there is this mending, trying to mend old relationships, also even behaviors that I'm picking up on. But I do feel like it's someone that you have a strong bond with, that you're sort of holding on to something. And are you holding on to it because of history? Okay, because that doesn't make a relationship, that doesn't make it change, that doesn't make it better, that doesn't make you better, obviously, because it's, again, you're overwhelmed and you're in this because you feel obligated. By some means you feel obligated, and some means it's financial means. Some of you feel obligated to stay because either you're being taken care of, or you're doing the one that's taking care of other people, and you don't want to leave people high and dry. All right, so that is the overall energy. God, my throat's so dry, seriously. Let's see where you're headed this month. The Queen of Swords here. Some of you could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra energy. And I feel like this is overwhelming because it feels like somebody always has something to say. This person, okay? Like, I feel like this person is on your back all the time. Someone they're very opinionated, it feels like. And they always have something to say about something. And I feel like it's putting you in a place of like, you're being nagged. You're also tired of it. You're also drained. You're exhausted. But I feel like it has taken your confidence and your worth away. Okay. This is no one's fault. Obviously, there has been issues in the past or traumas that have led to this moment of, this is how you know how to be loved. Okay. So this could be a wife. This could be a mother, grandmother, whoever this is. I just feel like it's like this. It's like they block it. They all up in the mix, all up in your energy is what I'm feeling here. They're like I said, they're very truthful. They're protective. They could be very opinionated. They're very strong-willed, have a strong personality, but they could be very critical, which could also be bringing down your esteem. So these are things to think about. Do you want to continue on like this for the rest of your life? Okay. I'm going to pull one more card on that. Where is Taurus headed? Because it feels like, you could be headed towards, this conflict with this person during this month. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so lots of exchange, lots of communication with you and this person this month. And I don't know, could this be a new person? But it feels like with that Six of Cups energy, it reminds me of someone you have history with. Okay, so I would like to think that this could be a new person coming in for you, this Queen of Swords, but it definitely feels like someone that's already around, that's already in your energy, because it feels like they're stuck. just as stuck as you are with your emotions and how to move forward. They're stuck in your energy too. It's almost like you've meshed your energies together. For some of you, maybe at one point you feel like this was a soulmate twin flame sort of situation, but now it just doesn't feel like that anymore. Okay, so you are definitely seeking freedom. You want to get away. So there's lots of questions to ask yourself this month. And maybe for some of you, this is just an opportunity for you to go away for a little bit, to take a little break, to just sort of decompress. Take time with you and your friends, or just a solo trip, so that you can release. Okay, you can let go. You can have a break from all of the things, all of the energy and responsibilities that you're sort of engulfed in on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so that's where you're headed. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you. We have the Four of Cups energy here. Ay, ay, ay. So some of you are in this. Why? I have to ask the question. Why? Okay, and I think that's the question that you need to ask yourself, is why are you still in this? This definitely feels like a relationship, a family issue. It's a family dynamic. This is somebody you're strongly connected to. The question is why. Okay, with that why, there's going to be more questions you're going to have to ask yourself, because it feels like you need to break free from something. Okay, and I'm not implying, although we did pull the filing papers card, that some of you could be getting a divorce, annulment, being separated, or something of that nature. But I'm not implying that you should do that, but it does say that I feel that you need to take a step back. Okay, because this energy feels like something that you could be holding on to energetically, or you're very fully aware of the things that are going on in this dynamic, and it is debilitating you physically. Okay, so before you get to that point where you can't move and the universe sits you down and you're stuck, what ask yourself why. Okay, because I feel like you're bored in this. I feel like it's I feel like you feel like you're a pessimist, because it feels like you're just not happy. It feels like you're not happy. Let me pull another card on that. What's coming towards Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are just sort of, it's almost like some of you are working yourselves into a grave. And I hate to say it that way, but it feels like you really do need to take some time to really cope, to really see things from a broader perspective. So it feels like you need to step out of it to see the picture, to see what's going on. Okay, because some of you you're fully engulfed in it that you don't see the things that we're talking about here. Okay, and again, this is not going to resonate with everyone out there. Okay, so some of you may be feeling a sense of unhappiness and feeling like you regret being in this and continuing to put up with something. But I do feel like Spirit wants to offer you a new start, to be bold, to be confident, to really, take a step forward, but you have to be open to it. Okay, because it doesn't feel like this is going to go away until you do something about it here, Taurus. Okay, so let's get some advice for you for the month of August. We have the Ten of Swords here, so more air sign energy. Let's pull one more. I'll take this. And the Justice. Ay, ay, ay. So this Ten of Swords and this Justice energy here, this Justice is already reminding me of like those of you that may be, filing papers, divorce, or just separating from someone. And maybe you're separating just from these emotions that you've been holding on to, but it feels like a person that we're talking about. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce. This could be a friendship you can be walking away from. Some of you could even be walking away from a parent. Okay. But for the sake of, this reading, it feels, like I said, it feels like a relationship, like an intimate relationship, but it can show up for you however it's working out for you right now or not working out. Okay. So, you're going to be feeling this month, this heaviness, continually feeling this heaviness. And I would love to feel something different and have a better message for you, but feeling this sense of being betrayed. And I feel like some of this there may be circumstances that may put you in this situation, but what I'm initially feeling from this is that some of you you will be coming to the realization that, you have been holding it all together for why? Why you been holding this together? And I feel like you may get to a point where you're starting to resent. You're starting to resent the other person. Some of you could even be resenting yourself. Okay, there's a lot going on where you're just feeling like everything is coming down on you, and it's all happening at once. Okay, but Spirit is saying that, the truth is going to come to light. And even if it feels uncomfortable, this is your opportunity to accept it and move past it. Surrender to it and move past it. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with the justice energy here. That you're going to receive some news or some messages or uncover some truths this month that's going to help you make a decision about something. Okay, so that's your advice, is to pay attention, and also to ask yourself, why am I continuing to put myself through this, whatever this is that you're currently going through here. Okay, so I'm going to move on from that energy because it feels like, it feels draining. It feels very, very dark and sort of destructive in a way. And I really hope it doesn't, get to that point. But it does also feel like there's some sort of ending that's happening. And with an ending becomes a beginning. So that could be a beautiful thing for you, even if it feels uncomfortable, like I said. But at the end of the day, there's justice. Okay, there's justice in this situation. Okay, so let's see what's happening in your near future here, Taurus. We have the Fool. Okay, so in the near future, it feels, some of this is uncomfortable and dark, I said, and heavy energy. But in the near future, there is a new start for you where I feel like you're going to begin to be able to feel, you start feeling yourself. Okay, and you're happier and you're clearer, and so you feel like you want to take more risk because have done your work to step into your confidence and understand your worth, and you begin to trust the process. And then Spirit offers you a new beginning here. Okay, so there is a sense of independence coming up, and I feel like the independence is because some of you may decide to be single if you are in a relationship, or you may decide to let go of a friendship or something, or let go of a job because it just doesn't, it's not working out for you. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands energy here. Some of you may decide to take on this energy of becoming more adventurous and really, like I said, with the Fool, you're taking a risk. So some of you may get a thrill from taking risks, and this may become this new persona that you adopt to really just, take life by the horns, by the bull horns, and run. And you're excited, you're happy, you're enthused about life. Excuse me. But there is a free spiritedness about you that is going to be coming up for you, which I love, because some of you are in this place of feeling stuck, okay, and feeling dark and feeling heavy and burdened. So I do feel like there's risk taking. There is an adventurous spirit that is coming up. This could also be someone that is coming towards you as well, or you're headed towards someone else. So some of you have been in something and now move into something else. Could be starting a new relationship or a new friendship with someone else. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands energy here, this person is very adventurous. This person is charming. They're very flirtatious. They're very intense and very passionate. And I feel like they're about you. Okay, and I feel like some of you haven't been seen, and this person sees you, and so it kind of opens your eyes up to what you're lacking. Okay. So there could be some intense exchange that could come up with you and this person, or this could just be an intense passion or a drive for life, of or a desire or a passion that you feel, as you're stepping out of this energy. So that's what's happening in your near future. Let's get your final outcome here, Taurus. See what's coming up for you. Ace of Cups. I love it. It is a new relationship for some of you. Okay, Ace of Cups. So yeah, final outcome is this new relationship, whether that is a new relationship with yourself, or you're working things out with your person, or this is a new person that is coming in for you. You're going to feel love, romance, happiness, joy. You're going to feel a sense of overwhelm. Some of you have been lacking that in your relationship. Some of you have been lacking giving that to yourself. So as you step into this new energy of the Fool, of risk taking in this new beginning and finding the zest and passion for life, that intensity, that burning desire to want to live again and to be adventurous, I feel like you open up the door for someone to come in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Like I said, this could be working through something. This could be a new person, working through something with your person, a new person coming in, or working through your own emotions. Okay, so there is a love on the horizon for you, happiness on the horizon as well. And I feel like this person that comes in has pure intentions to just bring happiness and joy into your life and to help you really overcome some of the darkness that you have been experiencing. It's like you go from one end of the spectrum to the next. You go from dark to light. So there is hope here, Taurus, after everything that we've mentioned here. And I think that's why Spirit is reminding you that you are good enough. So you are good enough to have love and happiness and joy and to be happy. And to be peaceful. Okay, so be bold and make that first move. For some of you, this may be you taking a leap of faith and in pursuing someone, okay, or pursuing something. Okay, so I feel like you guys leave a lot of things behind. Okay, don't leave anything on the table. Okay, don't leave anything on the table. Let everything go. Let these things go so that you can move into this other portion of life. So I'm hoping that this can be a beautiful month for you, but it feels like at some point you're going to be transitioning into the month of September, as you're transitioning to the season of fall, feeling a lot clearer and happier and possibly in a new relationship. But hopefully this can happen for you this month. Okay, so that is your reading, Taurus. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If any part of this resonated with you, leave me a comment below, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell, and be sure to check me out every Mondays for a weekly reading at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will see you guys very soon. Enjoy the month of August. You got this. Ask yourself why. You are going to make it through this, okay? Take care, guys. Many blessings. Peace.